Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is a courage to continue that counts. Good day, respected guests, principal ma'am, parents, teachers and fellow students. I'm Aditya.
And I'm Rishika.
We welcome you to this wonderful day as we celebrate our annual day, Radio Gaga, an audio-visual day with All India Radio. The school annual day has always been a day for celebration of talent, culture and team spirit. We have had spectacular programs for all annual day celebrations with amazing themes. The lacuna of the pandemic has not deterred the spirit of celebration, and we continue our annual day celebration from offline in 2019 to 2021 online celebrations. So please join us and stay tuned as we set out on a nostalgic theme.
We begin the auspicious day with the blessings of the Almighty. Lord Krishna is known for his radiant beauty, playful qualities and transcendental flute playing. This semi-classical dance performance appreciates the various traits of Lord Krishna with joy and happiness.
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Devaki Nandan tumko vandan rakhte sabki laaj सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजे काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजे काज मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास रचैया तारनहार मेरे तुम ही केवैया तुमसे बड़ा कहाँ कौन कन्हैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजे काज लीला परंपार तेरी तू माखन चोर कहावे भवसागर से सबकी नैया तू ही पार लगावे भक्तों का सहारा तू बांसुरी वाला मथुरा के बसैया ओ नंद के लाला तेरी भक्ति में नाचे सब ताता भैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूर्ण कीजे काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूर्ण कीजे काज
We would now like to take the privilege to introduce the management of the Gitanjali Group of Schools.
Mr. Karan, respected chairman of the Gitanjali Group of Schools, Sir has been the embodiment of magnanimity and benevolence for the entire Gitanjali fraternity. The founder, director and principal of Gitanjali Group of Schools, Mrs. Geeta Karan. Ma'am has been an educator for over a demi-decade with numerous accolades, including the coveted title, The Pride of Telangana. We are truly inspired by you, ma'am.
Next, we have our admired Managing Director of Gitanjali Group of Schools, Mr. Karan. Sir has been driving the institution towards the pinnacle of success, holding the reins of the stride reverentially. He has set the highest standards of excellence in operating systems and educational programs.
We have with us today Mrs. Madhavi Chandra, the Associate Director of Gitanjali Group of Schools and the Principal of Gitanjali Devshala, one of many prosperous branches of the Gitanjali Group of Schools.
We welcome Dr. Naval Chandra, the Executive Committee Member of the Gitanjali Group of Schools.
Mrs. Natasha Karan, Advisor and Pre-Primary Head of Gitanjali Devkal, Primary Head for Gitanjali Vedika. Welcome, ma'am. We thank all the members of the management for taking time off their busy schedule to join us on this special occasion.
We take pride in being under the tutelage of our respected principal, Mrs. Maya Sukumaran, who is a pillar of strength in all our online and offline events.
May I request our principal, ma'am, Mrs. Maya Sukumaran, to present the annual report.
Good evening to one and all. I begin with a quote by Pete Carroll. Each person holds so much power within themselves that needs to be let out. Sometimes they just need a little nudge, a little direction, a little support and a little coaching, and the greatest things can happen. My hearty welcome to one and all. I would like to thank you all for responding to our invitation and gracing this occasion. I have great pleasure in presenting to you the school report for the academic year 2020-2021. This year has been a very eventful one for us. We have made a great effort to transform ourselves completely into a school working on hybrid model and have been extremely successful in our endeavors. Gitanjali Senior School is ranked number 2 in India and number 1 in Telangana in the category Career Counseling Leaders by Education World. Our school is ranked number 11 in India and number 2 in Telangana under the category India's Top 20 International Board in a survey conducted by Education Today. The school is ranked number 1 in ICSE curriculum in the Twin Cities, number 1 ICSE school in the category of online teaching, number 5 in the best school category for international curriculum, number 4 in the category of online teaching in international curriculum by the Times of India. Ms. Chetna Raj was awarded the Teacher of the Year Award for innovative teaching and exceptional contribution to student learning while working tirelessly in the face of adversity by Campus Mall, a leading merchandise organization in the field of education. Gitanjali believes in all-round development of students. We encourage students to be pioneers in the field of their interests and carve a niche for themselves in the society. Keeping in mind the curriculum integration of essential subjects and skill as per the NEP 2020. The school has introduced various online clubs for students. The EMF Club in association with ISBF governed by London School of Economics, YEC Young Entrepreneurship Club, Debate Club, Poetry Club, Drawing and Sketching Club, the Coding Club, the Music Club and the Quiz Club. These clubs aim at encouraging students to explore new areas and pursue their interests. The EMF Club, which is for the students by the students in association with ISBF, conduct a lot of workshop for creating awareness about importance of economics, management and finance to the middle school and high school students. Entrepreneurship workshops were organized in collaboration with 2 organizations like White Canvas India and Metamorphosis for Entrepreneurship. Gitanjali Senior School hosted the IIMUN. An in-house workshop on design thinking was conducted for teachers. A workshop on pedagogy to techno-pedagogy was conducted again for the teachers. A workshop on fitness was conducted for class 4 employees. The shift from online to hybrid mode from 1st of September 2021 has been well received by the students and parents. In the school campus, we adhere to the COVID safety protocols and campus is sanitized twice a day. We monitor the students to ensure that they follow the COVID safety guidelines when in the campus. Taking care of all the COVID protocols, the school organized the annual Inter-House Cultural Fest, Festanjali. The school also conducted the Inter-House Sports competitions in the month of September and October. I would like to conclude by extending our sincere thanks to all the parents and each one of you for our well-wishers who have lent a supportive hand down through the years in all our endeavors to produce a confident, educated and capable batch of students. I hope you enjoy the cultural program presented by our students. Thank you.
Now for the much awaited awards of the year, the Dev Karan Memorial Awards. May I call upon Mrs. Hemalata Mahadevan to take over the proceedings.
Greetings to all. Gitanjali Senior School has always been dedicated to the pursuit of excellence in scholastic and non-scholastic domains. Permit me to direct you to the most prestigious award, the Dev Karan Memorial Award, dedicated towards academic excellence and all-rounder of the academic year. Antara Agarwal, a very diligent student, has secured a brilliant score of 98.16% in the Class 10 ICSE Board Examination 2020-21. Please join us in sharing this proud moment as Antara Agarwal receives the coveted Dev Karan Award for Academic Excellence.
Good day. I am Antara Agarwal, a proud ex-Gitanjali. I had a very memorable time at Gitanjali, and it was because the management, my teachers and my friends provided me with the perfect environment to excel, not just academically but also to pursue my other interests. Despite last year being a very challenging year due to the pandemic, my teachers ensured that learning continued seamlessly and that there was no compromise in my preparedness for the exams. Gitanjali has helped shape who I am as a person and has taught me valuable lessons that I will carry with me throughout my life. No matter where the future takes me, I will always cherish the time I spent at Gitanjali. Thank you.
Suchit Sriram is a confident student who did full justice in executing the varied responsibilities as the head boy junior of Gitanjali Senior School 2020-21. Suchit has bagged many a credit in quizzing at the school and inter-school level. He has been a consistent gold medalist achiever in the Math Olympiads. Suchit has secured an excellent score of 97.6% in academics at the Class 10 Board Examination 2020-21. He strikes an exemplary balance with his hobbies. He is a brown belt holder in karate, a grade 2 performer in tabla, and had been a strategic player in the school cricket team. Suchit has displayed very good leadership role to organize many an event within school, which deems him fit to be declared as the recipient of the Dev Karan Memorial Award All-Rounder ICSE of the year 2020-21. Please join us in sharing this memorable moment as Suchit Sriram receives the coveted Dev Karan Award for All-Rounder of the year 2020-21.
Good day, Geeta Karan ma'am, Maya ma'am and my dear teachers. This 13-year-long journey in Gitanjali from nursery to 10th has been a one filled with fun memories and also valuable lessons. Gitanjali not only helped me excel academically but also gave me various opportunities in co-curricular activities such as sports, arts and music. I would like to thank all my teachers for mentoring and guiding me through this journey and teaching me to stay humble during successes but also be motivated during failures. I owe all of my achievements to you. And finally, wherever I go, the Gitanjalian in me will be an integral part. Thank you.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege and honor to announce the next category of the prestigious Dev Karan Awards in the ISE stream. The most coveted Dev Karan Award for the topper in the ISE category goes to Tejas Mundada, who has scored a whopping 99.25% in the Class 12 Board Examinations for the year 2020-2021. He is not just the school topper, but also the Telangana state topper in the ISE Commerce stream. He also features in the 0.1 percentile of toppers in the ISE board exams and has been awarded with a scholarship from the HRD Ministry to pursue a career in life sciences or economics. Tejas is a highly intelligent an extremely focused student who works steadfastly to achieve his goals. Heartiest congratulations and our best wishes to Tejas Mundada.
A very good day to everyone. I am Tejas Mundra, a former Gitanjalian and a CA student. I have been a part of Gitanjali family for over 15 years, right from nursery to 12th grade. These 15 years have been filled with learning, enrichment and new opportunities. Although our school doesn't have the highest number of extracurriculars, I can certainly say that we had the best extracurriculars. The annual day, sports day, inter-house sports, ISC Fest, Festanjali, festival celebrations and many other nostalgic events. The sense of discipline which the school inculcates within us plays a predominant role in shaping our personalities and preparing us for our future endeavours. Although I wouldn't say that I was one of the most obedient students of the batch, as I'm pretty sure my teachers would agree that they were always annoyed with me. I'm very grateful to them and our principal Mrs. Maya for their continuous guidance and support which has made me who I am today. Thank you.
The next category of Dev Karan Awards for the all-rounder in the ISC stream goes to the multi-talented Miss Deekshita Iyer. Deekshita enthralls all with her elegant dancing skills, exquisite debating and acting skills. She is also an avid sports person and has represented the school in throwball at the national level. Deekshita is not just good at extracurricular activities but also has excelled in academics by securing 93% in the class 12 board examination. A huge round of applause for Deekshita. Our best wishes and blessings are always with her.
Hello everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank all the teachers for giving me this award. Managing studies and extracurricular activities is a good skill, and after coming to the school I had a great exposure and a lot of opportunities to explore myself. This is also possible because of the teachers, my friends who were there when I needed help and supported me. I'm grateful for that and thank you once again.
Umar Muhammad is a tech enthusiast who enjoys tinkering with and repairing devices. As the co-founder and president of Coding Club at Gitanjali, Umar displays extraordinary leadership and commitment towards all of his endeavors. He is a very diligent student who has excelled with an exemplary feat of achieving A-star in all the subjects of IGCSE 10. We applaud his multifaceted personality, diligence and commitment. Please join us in sharing this delightful moment as Umar Muhammad receives the Dev Karan Award for IGCSE Topper of the Year 2020-21.
Good morning everyone, I'm Umar Muhammad from AS Level. I'm honored and privileged to be chosen as the recipient of the prestigious Dev Karan Memorial Award. I would like to thank Mrs. Geeta Karan ma'am and the entire board of directors for providing us students a wonderful platform to grow and learn. I would also like to thank our respected Principal Maya Sukumaran ma'am for her constant support and guidance. Finally, I would like to thank all my teachers, Kiran sir, Deepa ma'am, Sindhu ma'am, Sweta ma'am, Uday sir, Veena Sriram ma'am, Malvi ma'am, and Mazhar sir for their superb teaching methods and dedication. I couldn't have done it without them. Thank you again for giving me this prestigious distinction.
Ritwik Reddy has almost a Zen-like quality, a very calm, composed and highly focused student. His soothing personality, discipline has contributed to him being one of the school toppers in Checkpoint 8 as well as the school topper for mathematics in IGCSE 10. He was also the topper in A-level. We applaud his consistency, dedication and commitment towards his studies. Please join us in sharing this memorable moment as Ritwik Reddy receives the Dev Karan Award for an A-level topper of the year 2020-21.
Firstly, thank you teachers for awarding me the School Topper Award. Every school is special in its own way and the same is with my school as well. It is where we get to make friends, learn new things and grow every day. I have joined Gitanjali Senior School in my 8th standard and completed my A-levels this year with a school topper. I thank my inspiring teachers for supporting me to accomplish topper in my A-level exams. Thank you, teachers, for making me who I am today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sindhu ma'am. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever wondered how our parents stayed informed and up to date on information without phones? Well, they had the All India Radio, or the AIR for short, which is also officially known as the Akashwani, to thank for that. It was a national public broadcast that reached nearly all parts of the country since 1957. The AIR, with their tacky tunes and breaking news, kept our parents and grandparents informed about any political development, news from around the world, and live sports commentary that created a virtual screen at home. They also had a wide range of music being played, as well as having great radio jockeys to keep them entertained. Today at Gitanjali, let's have a day with All India Radio. Welcome to Radio Gaga, an audio-visual day with All India Radio.
ये है विविध भारती। आइए सुने भक्ति संगीत का कार्यक्रम वंदन वार।
जैसे सूरज की गर्मी से जलते हुए तन को मिल जाए तरवर की छाया, सूरज की गर्मी से जलते हुए तन को मिल जाए तरवर की छाया, ऐसा ही सुख मेरे मन को मिला है, मैं सबसे शरण तेरी आया मेरे राम। सूरज की गर्मी से जलते हुए तन को मिल जाए तरवर की छाया, भटका हुआ मेरा मन था कोई मिल ना रहा था सहारा, भटका हुआ मेरा मन था कोई मिल ना रहा था सहारा, लहरों से लड़ती हुई नाव को जैसे, लहरों से लड़ती हुई नाव को जैसे मिल ना रहा हो किनारा, मिल ना रहा हो किनारा, बस लड़खड़ाती हुई नाव को जो किसी ने किनारा दिखाया, ऐसा ही सुख मेरे मन को मिला है, मैं जब से शरण तेरी आया मेरे राम। सूरज की गर्मी से जलते हुए तन को मिल जाए तरवर की छाया, सूरज की गर्मी से जलते हुए तन को मिल जाए तरवर की छाया।
इयम् आकाशवाणी। सम्प्रति वार्ताः श्रूयन्ताम्। प्रवाचकः
कश्यप तिवारी, कक्ष 10।
नमस्कार, स्वागतं संस्कृत वार्ताम्। अहम् अस्मि कश्यप, मम विद्यालय गीताञ्जलि। कोविड काले अस्माभिः छात्रभय अभिभावके भवश्च जागरूकता इति एकम् आयोजनं कृतम्। चतुर्थायः कक्षायः छात्राः अस्मान् पूर्णरूपेण सहयोगम् अकुर्वन्। संगणक अभ्यास कार्यक्रमम् अपि अकरोत्, यस्मिन् ते संगणक शिक्षणे तथा च स्वज्ञानवर्धने अपि अवसरम् अल्भन्त। अस्मिन् अवसरे अध्यापकाः समाजसेवाम् अकुर्वन्, ये च ज्ञानकोरोना रोगेण ग्रस्ताः आसन् तेभ्यः काढापानं कारितवन्तः, येन तेषां रोगप्रतिरोधक क्षमतायाः विकासम् अभवत्। अस्मिन् अवसरे छात्राः आत्मोत्थान कार्यक्रमे अपि प्रतिभागितम् अकुर्वन्, यस्मिन् तेषां ज्ञाने वृद्धिः अभवत्। सम्प्रति ऑफलाइन सक्रिय कक्षायामपि मास्कस्य अवधारणम् अत्यावश्यकरूपेण वर्तते। अद्यतनयोः वार्ताप्रसारं सम्पूर्णमेति शुभं भूयात्।
श्रोताओं, आजकल आप सुन रहे हैं संगीत प्रकाश श्रृंखला के अंतर्गत प्रातःकालीन बजाए जाने वाली रागों की चर्चा। चौथी कड़ी में आज सुनिए राग भैरव।
संगीत सरिता के आज के कार्यक्रम में सभी श्रोताओं को नमस्कार। आज हमारे साथ उपस्थित हुई हैं वंदना सुशील जी और मैं आरात्रिका श्रीवास्तव
जी। हम यहाँ पे जुड़े हुए हैं सुबह के रागों के बारे में चर्चा करने के लिए। अब जब हम यहाँ पे बैठे ही हुए हैं, क्यों ना आप हमें थोड़ी सी अंतर्दृष्टि दे दें
जी
इन रागों
ज़रूर
के बारे में।
जी ज़रूर। सुबह के राग जैसे समझ में आता है सुबह के समय गाए जाते हैं। कहा जाता है कि यह राग हमें सकारात्मकता यानी पॉजिटिविटी से भर देते हैं और काफ़ी ऊर्जा भी प्रदान करते हैं। अब इसी बात को थोड़ा आगे बढ़ाते हुए एक ख्याल आया है। आजकल काफ़ी सारे लोग जल्दी नहीं उठते या नहीं उठ पाते हैं, तो मेरा आपसे यह प्रश्न है कि क्या आप जल्दी उठती हैं?
जी, कभी कभी उठ जाती हूँ और जब मैं उठती हूँ मैं रियाज़ तो पक्का करती हूँ। और ये बात सच है, जैसे आपने पहले फरमाया था कि जब हम सुबह के रागों को गुनगुनाते हैं या केवल उन्हें बस सुनते हैं तो दिन का तनाव बहुत कम हो जाता है। आरात्रिका जी,
हाँ जी,
मुझे ये जानने में को मिला है कि आपको संगीत बहुत पसंद है।
जी जी।
तो आप हमें ये बताइए कि आपका सबसे मनपसंद सुबह का राग कौन सा है?
मेरा मनपसंद सुबह का राग है राग भैरव। यह राग एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत, प्यारा सा, एक बहुत ही सुंदर सा राग है।
क्या आप हमारे दर्शकों और हमारे लिए इस राग का एक छोटी सी झलक दिखा सकते हैं?
जी ज़रूर, अगर आप हमारे साथ गाएं तो।
जी ज़रूर, ये भी कोई पूछने की बात है।
सारे गामा पाधा नी सा सा नी धा पा मा अभी जो हमने गाया ये था राग भैरव। राग भैरव की यह खासियत है कि इस राग में जो स्वर प्रस्तुत होते हैं, जो रे और ध जो स्वर का प्रयोग होता है, यह कोमल स्वर होते हैं और जो बाकी स्वर होते हैं वो सभी शुद्ध स्वर होते हैं।
क्या हम एक आलाप गा सकते हैं?
जी ज़रूर।
सा नी धा पा मा धा नी धा सा नी गा रे सा नी धा पा मा गा रे गा रे सा।
बहुत खूबसूरत,
बहुत ही खूबसूरत राग है। और यही खूबसूरत राग का एक लोकप्रिय बंदिश है, यानी कि गाना, जिसका नाम है जागो मोहन प्यारे।
और इसी को हमारे सामने प्रस्तुत करने के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं आर्यन नायर।
जागो मोहन प्यारे, जागो मोहन प्यारे, सावरी सूरत मोहे मन भायो, सावरी सूरत मोहे मन भायो, सुंदर श्याम हमारे, सुंदर श्याम हमारे, जागो मोहन प्यारे, प्रात समय उठी भानु उदय भय, प्रात समय उठी भानु उदय भय, ग्वाल बाल सब भूपति थाड़े, ग्वाल बाल सब भूपति थाड़े, तुम्हारे दर्शन भूखे प्यासे, उठियो नंद किशोरे, उठियो नंद किशोरे, जागो मोहन प्यारे, जागो मोहन प्यारे, जागो जागो मोहन प्यारे।
कार्यक्रम भूले बिसरे गीत, इस कार्यक्रम में आप सभी का स्वागत कर रही हूँ मैं आपकी रेडियो सखी ममता सिंह।
रंगीन समझ गए ना, जाते थे जापान पहुंच गए चीन, समझ गए ना, हने 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 प्यार हो गया।
आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई।
तो क्या आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई। ढल गया दिन हो गई शाम, जाने दो जाना है।
अभी अभी तो आई हो, अभी अभी जाना है।
ढल गया दिन हो गई शाम, जाने दो जाना है।
हसीनों का दीवाना, ज़माना कहे फिर क्यों, बुरा है दिल लगाना। ए सारा ज़माना हसीनों का दीवाना, ज़माना कहे फिर क्यों, बुरा है दिल लगाना। ला 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 ला।
नमस्कार, हिंदी समाचार में आपका स्वागत है। यशवीर सिंह 10वीं कक्षा से।
नमस्कार, गीतांजलि समाचार में आपका स्वागत है। इस वर्ष प्राप्त हुई गीतांजलि की मुख्य उपलब्धियों पर एक नजर। हमारे पीटी टीचर मिस्टर एस.एन. शशांक सर ने खेलो इंडिया फिटनेस असेसमेंट प्रोग्राम के ऑनलाइन टेस्ट में कुल 83% अंक प्राप्त किए। गीतांजलि के लिए यह बड़ी ही गौरव की बात। कला एवं अभिव्यक्ति यानी आर्ट एंड आर्टिकुलेट में कक्षा 9 की हंसिका और नेत्रा ने दूसरा और तीसरा स्थान प्राप्त किया। इनाम के रूप में प्रमाण पत्र और अमेज़न की तरफ से नकद धनराशि प्राप्त की। हैदराबाद के भारतीय विद्या भवन में आयोजित CUE प्रश्नोत्तरी प्रतियोगिता में गीतांजलि सीनियर स्कूल के छात्र साई प्रथम एवं यशोजित शीर्ष शिखर पर रहे। कक्षा 12वीं के प्रथम ने द टाइम्स ग्रुप के इंटर स्कूल क्विज प्रतियोगिता में भाग लिया। 10,000 छात्रों में से पहला स्थान प्राप्त किया। इनाम के रूप में उन्हें 40,000 की नकद राशि, 1 साल का लेजेंड सब्सक्रिप्शन, ट्रॉफी और B-Gauss A2 इलेक्ट्रिक स्कूटर मिला। क्यू नो इट ऑल प्रतियोगिता टीचर ट्राइब और TCS आयोन की ओर से आयोजित की थी, जिसमें श्रीमती सुनीता, श्रीमती हेमलता, श्रीमती अंजना और श्रीमती दीपा ने सर्वोच्च 750वां स्थान प्राप्त किया। इंटर हाउस क्यूरियोसिटी क्विज प्रतियोगिता का आयोजन 8 अक्टूबर 2020 को हुआ था, जिसमें मिस सोनम गर्ग के मार्गदर्शन से 11वीं की संजना शाह और प्रथम ने मेजबानी की और सफायर हाउस विजेता रही। गीतांजलि की सबसे बड़ी उपलब्धि यह थी कि छात्र सुविया ने JEE मेन एवं एडवांस में 1515वां स्थान प्राप्त किया। आज के समाचार यहीं समाप्त है। 2022 में फिर गीतांजलि की उपलब्धियों का ब्यौरा देने प्रस्तुत होंगे। तब तक के लिए सभी को नमस्कार।
बहनों और भाइयों, आज आपका रेडियो साथी अमीन सयानी आपके साथ गीतमाला छाव से गीतांजलि वॉल्यूम के जरिए आपके साथ दाखिल हो रहा है। फिल्म संगीत के साल 1988 में लेकिन साहब क्या करूं, इससे पहले वाले साल 1980 में मेरा दिल अब तक जकड़ा है। तो मैं शुरू उसी वर्ष के एक धूम मचाने वाले गीत से करूंगा जो मैं पिछले वॉल्यूम में बजा नहीं पाया था। फिल्म है कर्ज और उसे सुरों से सजाया किशोर कुमार ने। मेरी उम्र के नौजवानों।
ला 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 ला, मेरे उम्र के नौजवानों। ला 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 ला, दिल ना लगाना ओ दीवानों। ला 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 ला, मेरे उम्र के नौजवानों। दिल ना लगाना ओ दीवानों। मैंने प्यार करके चैन खोया, नींद खोई। अरे झूठ को कहते नहीं है, कहते नहीं है लोग कोई। अरे प्यार से बढ़कर नहीं है, बढ़कर नहीं है लोग कोई। चलता नहीं है दिल दे दिया दिल से जोर कोई। चलता नहीं है दिल दे दिया दिल से जोर कोई। किसी को पता नहीं है इलाज दुनिया में और कोई। तो गाओ शांति हो, शांति शांति हो, ओम शांति हो, शांति शांति हो।
नौजवानों तैयार हो जाओ। हमारी दूसरी पायदान पर 1988 का यह गीत, जिसे मजनू सुल्तानपुरी ने शब्दों को गीत में डालकर सुरों के ताज उदित नारायण ने कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स के दिल में ऐसी छाप छोड़ी कि सभी पापा कहते हैं कहने लगे। कयामत से कयामत तक का वह गीत, जिसकी मुस्कुराहट और शरारत भरी निगाहें। जी हाँ, आमिर खान। सुनिए गीत पापा कहते हैं।
बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अरमाए हैं। बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अरमाए हैं। कोई इंजीनियर का काम करेगा, बिजनेस में कोई अपना नाम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा।
अगली पायदान पर बजने वाला गीत सबसे रोशन चेहरा नजर आता है ना, वह है जबरदस्त डायरेक्टर एंड प्रोड्यूसर, सबसे शरीफ और गजब के नफीस, मेरे प्यारे दोस्त मनी रत्नम का चेहरा। और सुरों के वो बेताज बादशाह AR रहमान का संगीत और गायकी से ऐसा समा बांधा कि एक हो गए हम और तुम। जी हाँ, बॉम्बे फिल्म का यह मशहूर गीत सुनिए।
एक हो गए हम और तुम, तो उड़ गए निंदेरे, और खन की पायल मस्ती में तो खंगन खन के रे। हम्मा 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 हे हम्मा 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 हम्मा। है पहली बार मिले, तुम पे ये दम निकले, तुम पे ये जवानी धीरे धीरे माधम मचले रे। हम्मा 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 हे हम्मा 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 हम्मा।
इस गीत ने सिनेमा घरों में ऐसी धूम मचाई कि हर कोई फौजी इसे सुनकर उसकी अपनी यादों में खो जाता। 1997 में JP दत्ता सीमा पर हुई 1971 का युद्ध, सनी देओल और जैकी श्रॉफ जैसे कलाकारों को लेकर फिल्म को एक नया संदेश दिया। बॉर्डर का यह गीत सोनू निगम के सुर, संदेशे आते हैं।
संदेशे आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं, जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम मेरे घर सोना सोना है। संदेशे आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं, जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम मेरे घर सोना सोना है।
बहनों और भाइयों, संदेश तो हम आपके लिए लाए हैं। आहा, जिसकी खूबसूरती की धूम मची थी, उनका तमतमाता हुआ चेहरा गजब ढाता था। बताइए ताल की हीरोइन कौन थी? हाँ, ऐश्वर्या राय। उनका खूबसूरत चेहरा देखना चाहो तो उनकी फिल्म ताल का यह गीत ताल से ताल मिला। आहा, गोरे रंग पर काली ड्रेस, कयामत ढा रही थी।
दिल ये बेचैन वे, रास्ते पे रैन वे, दिल ये बेचैन वे, रास्ते पे रैन वे, जिंदगी बेहाल है, सुर है ना ताल है, आजा सवरिया आ आ आ आ, ताल से ताल मिलाओ, ताल से ताल
बहनों और भाइयों, सालाना सीढ़ी को छोड़कर उन गीतों की और भी नज़र डालेंगे जो गीतमाला की पायदान पर कभी आए ही नहीं, पर आज नहीं, अपने अगले वॉल्यूम में आपके पास आएंगे, मगर आकर फिर छाँव में छुप जाएंगे। नमस्कार।
Namaste. This is All India Radio news read by Nandini Agarwal of class A level. Today I'll be showcasing our Gitanjalian milestones. Our beloved students have once again proven their exceptional capabilities. Presenting to you the kaleidoscopic Gen Z pioneers. Rohan Hulikunta from A level, who produces and composes his own music on platforms like Spotify and YouTube, have thousands of listeners. Naman Gindodia from A level is a freelance graphic designer and is the founder of Tech Killa, where he delivers tech updates and information. Lakshmi Agarata of A level was shortlisted in the All India Top 50 Poets in English, open for all age categories, conducted by Super 7. She runs a blog, Lucky Writings, on general trivia, science buzz and book talks with approximately 500 followers on social media platforms. Another of her student, Aru Bisre from ISC 12th, manages a blog and a platform for teenagers named Tinker. Aru co-hosts Tinkering with XYZ, a chat show on world affairs with her father. She was declared as one of the students winning of India 20 Under 20, a talent hunt for top 20 students in the country by Brainfeed and White Canvas India. Bringing to you historic firsts. Veda D, a junior head girl, has entered India Book of Records for maximum gold medals won in artistic roller skating and ice skating. To our extreme delight, Neeti Mathur submitted her illustrations of the royal family to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and received a letter from Prince Charles and the Queen in response. Proceeding to our budding writers. Tarini of IGCSE 9 has co-authored a book titled Yes We Can, now published. Senior head girl Aditi of ISC class 12 has authored 2 books, The Lamplit Parchments and Ahoy, 18 Stories Abroad. Senior head girl Aditi of ISC class 12 has authored 2 books, The Lamplit Parchments and Ahoy, 18 Stories Aboard. Krishangi Tayal, our cultural captain, has also successfully published her book, The Mysterious Pen. We also have Anushka and Ananya from class 10 who have penned a book, The Eternal Amigos. And we have our youngest of the bunch, Shreya of class 7th, who made her writing debut with The Queen of Ice. Gitanjali holds flourishing young entrepreneurs. We have Aryan Nair from class CP7 and Manya Trivedi of ISC, who are pursuing the 3rd semester of a 2-year certification course on entrepreneurship from IIT Bhubaneswar. Aryan's business focuses on helping farmers to reach out directly to the customers, ensuring farmers get what they are due. And Manya has a successful business venture on gift hampers. Afnan Tawheed and Shloka Singh of A level are launching their product Vizard, a temperature controlling mask to assist surgeons. Their model was awarded the first position in Metamorphosis Global Schoolpreneur Summit. Our students have brought Gitanjali great glory in their endeavours, and we are proud of their ability to evolve collectively when the rest of the world was decelerating in the pandemic. This further highlights the irrefutable influence of Gitanjali principles on the youth. Namaste.
आइए सुनिए कार्यक्रम हवा महल। बच्चों, हवा महल में आज आपको सुनवाते हैं अंग्रेजी में स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी। 12वीं कक्षा से प्रथम और 10वीं कक्षा से आनंदिता।
Hello everyone, I'm Sai Pratham and I'm from 12th grade. I just finished my exams and let me tell you what a relief it has been. When I say relief, not a relief from the exams as a whole and studying, but a relief from sitting in the exam hall for 2 hours straight doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, come on. All you have to do is mark A, B, C, D, and how long will that take? Hardly 10 minutes. The next 2 hours are just absolutely hell because you have to keep observing everyone and everything around you. 2 घंटे कुछ नहीं करना, खाली सबके मुंह देखना. I can't do it. So one day I decided, I gave myself a task, observe everything and everyone very keenly. So that day I realized that the weirdest things keep happening in the exam hall. Especially this. I'm not even kidding. I'm 100% sure there will be this ultra legend student in every exam hall who will keep asking for additional sheets, even in MCQ paper. I don't know why he requires it, but he needs it. And he does it with this peculiar voice. He keeps saying, "Ma'am, sheet, ma'am, sheet." I don't even know why he needs those sheets. Maybe he's just writing Jai Shri Ram 108 times like my dadi every Tuesday. Who knows? Moving on, I just realized that maybe, you know what, I should also portray myself like this smart kid, right? So I pulled out a trick out of my hat. That day, instead of asking for sheet, I asked for twine thread. At the end of the paper, I realized पूरा exam हो गया, एक ही sheet में हो गया. What do I do with this twine thread now? Brilliant idea struck my mind. I made a bracelet out of it, went back home. So after embarrassing myself like this on day 1, I didn't give up. I was like, I'm still going to portray myself like this and give my best. So what I did the next day was, I saw the invigilator approaching towards me. Until then, I had finished my paper as usual in the first 10 minutes. So I had to pretend as if I'm still the smart guy. I started calculating in the air, doing math sums in the air and counting using my fingers. Next level acting, proper Shah Rukh Khan acting. 2 minutes later, she stands right next to me, the invigilator. She looks at me and she whispers to me, "Bacha, I've been observing you the last 5 minutes. You've been intensively calculating and solving sums in the air, but isn't this your English exam?" I was so embarrassed, my face turned red. I realized I'm not coming and writing exams anymore. Anyway, I pulled it off luckily. I finished all my exams and right after my last exam, I went to a movie, Spider-Man. Daro mat, I'm not going to give you any spoilers. But recently I read an article that said outside food is being allowed into theatres, only in Delhi though. So I wondered, why don't they do this in South India? Allow us, right? But immediately I regretted. I said, no, don't allow outside food in theatres in South India because we South Indians, especially my mother, if given a chance like this, she will leave no stone unturned. She will carry idli, vada, sambar, if possible one mixie grinder along with raw coconut because she will have to prepare fresh coconut chutney in the theatre. I don't want all of that to happen. For that reason I said no, it's better this way. Just South Indian things. Anyway, coming back to my preparation. I'll give you one tip, only one tip, just remember this. If by any chance a friend of yours calls you and says, "Hi, group study karte hain, chalo," your answer should be no. Just say no, outright no. Don't even think twice about it because after that group study, you, all of you, not just you, all of you will pass with such flying colors that the only 2 colors you'll be able to see are black and blue. Why? Because your parents will whack you black and blue after seeing those marks of yours. I'll give you a personal anecdote of mine. ऐसे ही एक दिन friend ने call किया. He told me, let's do group study. I was like, yes, let's do group study. After I went there, another friend of mine brought chips, cold drink, PlayStation, video games, movie CDs and what not. He forgot only 2 things. Guess करो क्या है वो 2 चीज़? Maths textbook and pen. We had maths exam next day and those are the 2 things he forgets. So everyone, let me just remind you once again. Do not go to group studies. And parents, please remember, Do not send your children to group studies. This is coming from a child himself. Anyway, I have to rush. I gotta go because I have to check my results, which will be out very soon. Please hope and pray I pass with flying colors, not the ones that are black and blue. Thank you.
Hello friends, and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good dawn, good dusk to the others, depending on whenever you're watching. By the time we had come to class 10, all of us must have decided what we had taken our 11th and 12th and what we would be when we grew up. I had decided I would take physics, chemistry and maths and be nothing but an engineer. It was not like this before. Previously, I wanted to join the army. But what inspired me to become an engineer? It was my real life experience. Let me share the story with you. The school road had been blocked because it was under construction and we had to walk to school. And that is when I met on the road a huge cow in its state of rest which would not move whatever we did. This was Newton's first law of motion, which stated that a body in a state of rest or motion doesn't change its state unless acted upon by an external force. I put an external force on the cow and kicked it. The cow moved with a sound "ma." That is when I realized it is a formula of force, mass into acceleration, ma. Newton was an absolute genius. But the third law of motion didn't strike me till then, which struck me when I got dulattofied by the cow. It was every action has an equal and opposite reaction and both of them don't act on the same body. It was a bit too serious, but it inspired me to become an engineer. I ruggidified my physics and got admission into an engineering college, where I found quite a lot of people took engineering very seriously and found it difficult. I took it upon me and tutored them in physics. I told them, if you have a problem in hydraulic pump, the answer to every question of hydraulic pump is the same thing, which is a hydraulic pump is fast, economical, time saving and easy to use. Whether the question be the advantages of a hydraulic pump or how it works or where it is used, for example, the answer will be the same. A hydraulic pump is used in industries. Why? Because it's fast, economical, time saving and easy to use. I spent my time and gave you a lot of tips from my life and I deserve a thank you for that. But for now, thank you from Anandita.
Good evening one and all. I, Madhvi Mittapalli, deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks for this memorable event. My heartfelt gratitude to our pioneers Mr. Uma Karan and Mrs. Geeta Karan, whose constant support, guidance and encouragement rekindles our creativity and enthusiasm. I thank our dynamic torchbearers, Mr. Jay Karan, Mrs. Madhvi Chandra, Dr. Naval Chandra and Mrs. Natasha Karan for their persistent motivation that brings out the best in us. Our principal, Mrs. Maya Sukumaran, has always been a catalyst in our journey of innovation. Thank you, ma'am, for being the driving force that unleashes our ingenuity. I thank our dear parents for their gracious presence and constant support. A sincere thanks to Team Gitanjali, who have once again proved that teamwork divides the task but multiplies the success. I appreciate the effort and enthusiastic participation of our students. Last but not the least, I would like to extend my gratitude to Mr. Satish from our tech support team for making this online event a grand success.
Thank you, Mom.
I request everyone to rise for the national anthem, which is an instrumental rendition with Anandita on the mouth organ.